nothing.
Hello, baby. How you doing? I see you. Did you take my tea? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Hi, Catherine. How are you, sweetie? How's it going? Let me turn my camera on. I'm tripping. How's it going? Bad built potato. I am done. Bad built potato. Okay. That made my day. Oh my goodness. How are you, bad built potato? Welcome to the chat. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my goodness, that was funny. That's funny to me. Oh, how y'all doing? Hey, Millionaires Cove. Good to see you too, sweetheart. Y'all welcome Bad Bill Potato in the house. Oh, anytime, sweetheart. Anytime. Anytime. Good to see you, love. I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here. I got a little something I got to clear up. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, beautiful? I'm sorry I'm kind of hoarse. I've been talking all day. I took my grandson to get his hair done because I started on it last night. He wanted double twists. I got to about twist number 10, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take you to the shop because I'll be up all night with this back. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, that's why my throat is kind of, because I was out in the air this morning and, you know, but I'm glad to see y'all here so far. I hope you had a wonderful day. I'm losing track of time. Today is the 7th of August already. Lord have mercy. August the 7th. This is a Thursday, right? I think it is. So I'm smelling, what did my husband fix? Baby, what did you fix again? Chili cheese dogs? Mm, mm, mm. He started to have me to eat before I came on, and I said, no, I better not. I'll fall asleep. That would be a mess. That would be a mess. Good to see you, Kendra. Oh, thank you. You coming to get it? Oh, goodness. This is my nugget, my gold nugget. My husband gave this to me for, I can't remember if it was birthday, Christmas, Mother's Day, uh, just because I can't remember. But he gave it to me. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth. Man, if I eat too much, I'll be sitting up here like this. Huh? I can't do it. So I just wait until my live is over with. Sometime I'll snack on something. What did I have up here? I had a Mounds bar yesterday. I think I ate all those. Knowing good and well I ain't got no business eating no candy. But hey, yes, it is beautiful, honey. Babe, Millionaire's Cove says the necklace is beautiful. Hi, Pamela. Thank you, sweetheart. How are you? I hope you guys are ready for a controversial a controversial subject. Just a just something I noticed today. Now I'm not coming with, sharing screens and all this. I'm just gonna talk. Hi, Eye of Crystal. How are you, love? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get up here and just say what's on my mind. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, he brought me a mouse. Thank you. Oh my goodness, yes. He brought me the last Mounds bar. Thank you, my love. Is that is that hot dog? I mean that chili cheese dog ready? Oh my god. It smells so good. So does this candy. But yeah, I came up with today's topic because there was some things I was noticing lately online, and I was like, Faith, what's up, sweetie? I missed you. Are you okay? Are you doing okay, love? I missed you so much. And Barbara Weaver, what's up, Barbara? Fonda's in the house. Oh yeah, we on and popping today. We are on and popping today. I was hoping somebody could come up here and sit with me, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm gonna talk anyhow. But I do have to. I have to do some housekeeping because there seems to be a narrative out there that I have to make very clear that I don't normally defend a lie. I do not defend lies. But there's a lie out there circulating from you know who. I'm not naming no names. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Dawn. There seems to be a narrative out there that I'm calling people and playing on the phone, I guess. I don't know. I ain't got no reason to be calling nobody. Because whatever I'm going to say, I will say it directly to thy face. Because my mouth speaks for me. I don't play games on the phone. That's childish. So just to clear the air out there, I don't rock like that. I don't roll like that. So I had to make that known. You know, you were on vacation. Where'd you go, Faith? Exactly, Crystal. Ain't nobody got time for them games. Shoot, I quit kindergarten because they had recess. I don't play. Desire and Fire, how are you, sweetie? Yes, we missed her, didn't we, Fonda? We missed you, Faith. And I got to get ready for tomorrow because tomorrow's another game night. So I may have to kind of put some stuff together quickly. I know, but you know, sometimes you just got to put it out there in the atmosphere for those that don't know. Because ain't nobody got time for them little childish games. I mean, that's ridiculous. Even um, if it's if somebody is doing it, trying to stir up stuff, that's where I'm coming from. I'm thinking, well, if that's really happening, I know it ain't me, but who's to say that someone else ain't, trying to stir up stuff and keep stuff going? You know what I'm saying? People are weird. People will try any and everything to keep themselves entertained. That's right, Millionaires Code. We on business over here and ain't got time for the shenanigans. Now, we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm not even feeding that fuel. Hi, Camille. But, I can take an insult. It's just the other stuff. When you dox me and stuff like that, that's crossing the line. But people, subscribers, not talking about that individual. I'm talking about subscribers on all different platforms. They love the drama. Exactly, Barbara. Exactly. People love a good drama story. Exactly. I don't want to call you by that name, but it bad built potato, you are absolutely right. Oh my God, when she came into the chat and I seen that, I about fell out my chair. Oh, good grief. But you're right. That's if it even happened to begin with. I don't know. But in the event that it did, that's not my cup of tea. Oh, Letha, I've been accused of making prank phone calls to someone over in that other country. And I wouldn't normally react to something like that. But I thought about it. I said, well, is somebody calling this child and making it seem like it's me? Because they want to see mess go on. Who I don't know. I don't know. I don't put nothing past nobody no more. Faith says, Auntie, don't give those two pieces of shit any of your energy. Jealousy will never get nobody no, it won't. It won't. And it's all about clout. It's all about clout. People chasing clout any way they can. Oh Lord, Urban. Uh-uh. Stop, Urban. Oh my God, y'all on fire today. Oh, hi, Lady of Elegance. How are you, sweetheart? Oh my God, Kendra. Kendra says, I say what you eat, don't make me shit. Don't let her bother you. That's what she wants. Oh God. Y'all are on fire today. I love y'all. I really do. Exactly, Crystal. But that's why I said I'm going to put out this little disclaimer and be done with it and move on with my topic. Because I ain't got time for them games. I do not have time for them games. There's more stuff to talk about than that. I'm going to leave that alone. So, today's topic is, I don't even know if I can't really even say the name because YouTube, exactly, Nadine. YouTube won't let us say certain words. So I had to kind of be creative when I put the second part of the name up there. So, hobo actual. Hobo. Hobo, not the other one. Because I don't want no alphabets coming over here saying you talking against our group. This is not against the LGBTQ community. Not talking about y'all. The hobo-actual hustle on social media. Wanda said just zesty. Okay, Barbara, we'll be here. How you doing, LaWanda? Yeah, I thought it was a very interesting topic. Faith said she wants you to put her name in your mouth so she can say she live in your mind rent free. I know, huh? Man, oh man. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Wait, say what again? Wait, say what, Don? What did I say? I'll say it again. Just tell me what to say. Oh my goodness. 'Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. To low down these. I can't even say it right. To low down G's going crazy. Hey, dropping the T. How are you, my love? Auntie Mickey popping in to say hi before bed. Okay. The ho ho ho. Wait, the ho ho. Oh, the ho ho. The hobo. The hobo. The hobo actual. And this is not, listen, disclaimer, this is not against the LGBTQ community, nor am I referring to you at all. There we have it. This is something totally different. Hi, DJ Wilma. How are you, sweetheart? And you guys, just in case you're looking for Jess, Jess is in Hawaii. She is having a good time in Hawaii. But still keep her in your prayers because she did suffer a loss in her family recently. So please keep her up in prayer because it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So I'm gonna eat this. Should I eat this Mounds bar? Yeah, I gotta eat something. I took that boy to get his hair 2-strand twisted today. And I mean, they did it so fast, I was in and out. I'm like, man, I need to learn how to work that fast. So I watched what she did, and I said, okay, next time, I'm on it. I am on it. Urban, I doubt it. Hmm. You don't like Mounds Bars, Millionaire's Cove? Man, I love this coconut. This chocolate and this coconut. Oh, that was the last one, too. Mm-mm-mm. But Urban, wouldn't it be funny if she did? LaWanda says, tired and hurting from moving everything out my living room because the subfloors need repairing. Okay, good. Mm. I like almond joy too. I like almond joy. Actually, I like almond joy better than Mounds because of the nut. I like nuts. Oh, oh my God, that would be the. I would love to be a fly on the wall to see that, but y'all know that ain't gonna happen. Mm-mm. That is not gonna happen. Hi, Lady Letitia. How are you, sweetie? You want to pop up on the platform with me for a minute? I'll put the link in the chat, and if you want to come up, you are more than welcome. Hold on just a second. Okay. Yay. I got company. Oh no, I'm not gonna eat a urban. One thing I've learned, if I eat while I'm on live, I'm going I'm going to literally nod out. For real, Faith. But you know, she's over there with family. A lot of family. No, I haven't. Has anyone else seen Retretta recently? I hope she's okay. I definitely hope she's okay. Oh my God, Lady Letitia. Bad built potatoes in the house. Oh God. Ooh, that's the only thing I don't like about this, all this coconut. It gets all down in here. 2 days ago here. Okay. Retreader was here 2 days ago, right? I hope she's okay. Because I don't remember seeing her yesterday. I love some Retreader. Wow. We will. We will keep her up in prayer. Hmm. We will definitely keep her up in prayer. So yeah. Oh, Lady Letitia, did you see the link, sweetie? Was that here today, Fonda? Luanda, ain't that the name of the century? Hi, Heather. Welcome to the chat, sweetheart. I'm choking on coconut now. No, 2 days ago. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope she's doing okay. I really do. I'm going to put the link in the chat one more time in case you didn't see it, sweetie. Okay. Hold on just a second. Hi, really dope. What's happening, sweetheart? So good to see y'all today. There's the lady. Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
Hi.
How are
How are
you?
you? I'm doing good. I'm doing
I'm doing
good.
wonderful too.
Good.
Yes.
You're looking good. You're looking awesome.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you.
Hello, side chat.
Yep. Side chat. I like that. We have someone came in today named Bad Built Potato.
I know her.
I am done.
Yes, I
She says,
love
"Hi,
it.
Letitia. Can you see the chat, hun?"
No, I can't see the chat. I
Oh
have to go to a
man.
different page. I'm on
Oh,
my
okay.
phone, that's why.
Okay.
Hello, bad built potato.
Everybody's saying hello to you. But man, when she came in the chat, I just about fell out my chair.
Yeah,
I was done.
too.
And the
I couldn't
picture,
stop.
the
Yes, I
picture.
couldn't. The picture, I know. It fits it perfect.
Oh my God. So yeah,
Mm,
that made my day. That really made my day.
yeah.
Excuse me. I was also telling everyone that I'm trying to steer clear of addressing that individual, but
Yes.
I did have to do some house cleaning today about the latest accusation that I'm
Oh, wow.
calling her house. I'm like, really?
Okay. Are we just making up stuff as we go along? Like,
Well,
I said it on my channel. I said, Auntie Mickey's not calling her for what? She doesn't even have our number, I don't think.
I don't have time to play games like that. I really don't. But you know what I thought about? What if someone else is doing it, trying to cause trouble? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I
Yeah.
think she said something about my music is playing.
Uh-huh.
The intro, I think that's what she was referring to. I'm not sure. But
Did she say they left a message or
she said that I keep calling her. I'm
oh,
like,
so whoever this person is. Okay.
whoever it is, if it is somebody else, y'all need to stop. Get a life. Because, I mean, for real, I ain't got time for them kind of shenanigans. I'm going to turn my music on. Taught me how to do.
Okay, yes.
Is it too loud? Is it the right? Is that too loud or should I go down a little bit?
I
I'll
think
go
it's
down.
just right now. What are they saying?
Okay, you guys, what do you guys think of the what do you think of the music? Is it too loud? Is it good? Okay. Okay, let's see. One Lawanda says, I got the right person in mind. Desire and Fire says, wait, where'd it go? This chat is running. It's Auntie, does we have new kin folks bad built potatoes? Yes, she's new kin folk. Yes, she is. Urban says it's Canada authorities probably. Yeah, but Eye of Crystal, she kind of hit where I was thinking. I'm like, is somebody impersonating me or something? Because I'm
I
sorry, I
did
don't
get a
play the
call
piano.
from I said I was going to move in silence, but you know how I like telling my business. um I got a call from the district attorney today. And yes, and I didn't make it to the phone in time. So when I tried to call him back, his voicemail kept coming on. So I just left him a message. So hopefully I get to talk to him on Monday
That
or
will be
Tuesday.
interesting. That will
I
be very
know.
interesting.
Very
Wow.
interesting. I'm like, whoa. I've been filling
District
out so many
attorney.
forms and stuff. Ain't no telling who I didn't contact.
Well, in due time.
Yes,
Everything will be known in due time. But
exactly. I really do believe that. I
yeah.
do. I have
Marzella,
hope.
yes, me too. Marzella, thank you for the $20 super sticker. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
I tell you,
Marcella.
when
That's
I
so
when I
nice.
when I came to YouTube, I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to be this way. And
Yeah.
I've had to have somebody talk me down a couple of times and say, don't
Yes,
you give up. But yeah, no, I can't let one person do that to me.
exactly.
So
Good for you.
yeah, and
Because
it's not fear. It's just
it's not fear.
aggravation. It's
It's just,
aggravation.
yes, it's just the aggravation of it all. Do you want to
Yeah,
continue to put up with it? That's the
exactly.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and life be life, and over here, I don't have time
Okay.
for games. I really
There'll be
don't
a
have
lot going
time.
on over here too. And she's going to go back
Absolutely.
to school. So everything's got to be perfect, like her shots and
Yep.
her teeth and her clothes and stuff. So,
All that stuff. All
yeah.
that stuff. Hi, Tropical Life. I missed you
Oh,
earlier when
wow,
you
that's
came
cool.
in. Yeah. She says, good evening, Auntie Mickey and my lady. Hoping that everybody in the live had an enjoyable day. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And we're going to continue to have one.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah. So that was mainly my disclaimer. I just wanted to get that off my chest because Other than that, I ain't got nothing else to say about
Yeah,
that
me
there.
neither.
Yeah.
Me
So
neither. I'm with you.
today's topic, though, is
Yes.
an interesting one. It's the hobo-actual hustle. I had to take the S off because YouTube, they don't like certain words. So
Oh.
the hobo-actual hustle on social media. You get it?
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. And
Have
the
you started
reason,
talking about it yet?
not yet. You are right on
Okay.
time. LaWanda said the hobo-zesty hustle. Maybe that's what I should call it. The hobo-zesty hustle. Anyway, I just noticed over the last few days, well, let me take that back. Over the last few months, I have come in contact with more hobo-zesty men on social media than usual.
Wow.
And without saying any names, because I'm not calling anybody out in particular to call them out of their name. But first of all, they're coming in all ages,
Wow.
old and young. You can take that hint. We've got a couple of content creators in particular that kind of fit that mold. I don't know either one of them, so I'm not really at liberty to take it to a personal level. But it's just my own observation that I'm seeing this happening more and more in social media, where these
Okay.
guys, unfortunately, brothers, I'm sorry I got to put it out there, but the brothers especially are using that tactic to survive.
Yeah.
And it's very, very unfortunate because I'm sure that there's some other ones in other, places in the rainbow, so to speak. Not the LGBTQ rainbow, not that one. But I'm just talking about in terms of demographics. But it just seems to be that the attention is pointed more at the Black community, Black men in particular. And that's
Okay.
what's disturbing me.
Yes.
Because I don't know if that's by design or if that's just the way it is. But I was, we've got a couple of content creators, one of which is now in jail.
Yeah.
I'm not saying names. The other one was discussed, and there's a whole thing going on. I don't know him either, so I can only speak on what I witnessed online in terms of his landlord-tenant issue.
Yes.
And then I saw Dr. Umar. What's his last name? Johnson? Umar
Yeah, I'm not
Johnson.
sure.
He's the one that
Okay.
was gonna open the school. Oh my God.
Oh.
It was supposed to be happening like 10 years ago or so.
Oh, okay.
Pulling in all this money
Oh.
online from people to build this school. And I watched a YouTube platform last night. Shout out to Mr. Let Go. I
Okay.
think that's his name, Mr. Let Go. 14 years now. Yes, thank you, Urban.
Oh, okay.
This has been a grift that's been going on for a long time.
Oh, wow.
And it's gotten to the point where it's very obvious that there's no real school.
Oh.
Okay? But all these people have given this money to get this school going. And apparently he paid for some building. But it's ever since I think it's for the last 6 years, nothing has been done with the building to get it ready to be a school. So
Okay.
it's almost like he had to buy it just to keep from getting into more trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I said all this to say that, Faith said something that makes sense. It's not just a black thing. These big old boys have done it to all kinds of women. I believe that, Faith. She says, if you send your kid to school with a man like that, it's really something wrong with the woman. That part. But here's the problem, is that I come from a time when real men took care of their families.
Yeah.
They took their place.
Me
They took
too.
their role. You know what I'm saying? My
Mm-hmm.
grandfather, he went to work every day. My grandmother stayed home. She raised me. She couldn't cook a lick, but she stayed home, and took care of what she was supposed to take care of. Let's see. Elizabeth says Dr. Umar's daughter is really struggling with her mental health from the little bit I have seen. I do not follow either of them, and neither do I, Elizabeth, but I agree with you. I saw something similar to that, she said he's a deadbeat dad. And that's an awful
Wow.
thing to have to be able to say about your own daddy.
Exactly.
As girls, we love our dads.
Yes.
Daddy is bigger than life when you're a little
Everything.
girl. But as you get older and that man starts really not necessarily revealing himself, he's always been himself, but as we grow as women into mature adulthood, we start seeing that man for who he really is.
Right.
And I think that's where his daughter's at right now.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. And I can actually kind of relate to that because I started seeing that in my own father. He was bigger than life to me when I was little. But as I got older and I started putting two and two together and finding out just how much of a man he wasn't. And I hate to put it out there like that. Elizabeth said it. She says exactly, Auntie Mickey, that's our first love. And when the first love breaks your heart, what does that do to you? It makes you leery of all men.
Oh, yeah.
In the future, But we've got men now that are literally more, they're more comfortable finding a woman to take care of them.
Oh, yeah, that does go. Yeah.
And we call them hobo-sexuals without the S. Because they basically do that to have a roof over their head, and food in their belly,
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to look at the women that make this thing possible for them as well.
Make it happen.
So what is going on in our society now that seems to have flipped from how it was in the past and how it is now, where a man was the head? Now it seems like the women are the head. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, and I don't want to be. I never wanted to be. I always wanted to have that role,
Exactly.
Where I feel secure.
Exactly. They're supposed to be our protectors, our providers.
Mm-hmm.
But now, again, I always have the question to ask the women. What do you bring to the table?
Exactly. That's a good question.
Unfortunately, we have young ladies, and older for that matter, that want to be the man.
Yeah.
That's not your role. Yeah.
Exactly.
And if they understood the way it was meant to be, the way God meant it to be, the man is the head, the wife is the helpmeet.
Yeah.
Boom, but it seems like everything is so upside down now, We've got
Mm-hmm.
women out here making demands. Yeah, I need you to buy me this, and I need this kind of car, and I want me a Fendi bag, and I want a this and a that. But you bring nothing to the table
Right.
to warrant those things. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Hi,
Yeah.
Stone. How are you, love? Welcome to the chat. And it just really irks me that our men, I won't say all of them, but many men are taking on a role of the woman, and the women are taking
Yes.
on the role of the man. And it's not natural.
No.
It's not natural. It's out of the scheme of things. And it's just not right. Women should
It's
know
out
their
of
role.
sync.
A man should know their role. But you definitely got to bring something to the table. If you
Exactly.
want
You
that good
do.
man, if you want that good man that's your protector, your provider, and the man that's going to help you raise these kids, what do you bring to the table? It's got to be
Exactly.
more than some coochie. Because coochie's a dime a dozen.
Exactly.
I mean, they throw it up in the eye, up in the sky, and say, "Taste the rainbow." There's more to it than that. It's not
Yes.
Skittles.
Exactly.
But I just thought it was just really, I don't know, it just stuck out in my mind today because I was looking at these 4 individuals.
Yeah.
One of which I haven't named because it's too close to home for me.
Okay.
Okay. I did say that they come in all shapes, sizes, and ages.
Mm-hmm.
And it just seems like there's so many men out there that are scamming women. And it's not necessarily a sign of weakness on the woman. It can be, depending on what the scam is.
Yeah, depending on.
But it's more prevalent now than I've ever seen it before. And I just wanted someone else's take on this because I don't want to be the only one thinking, okay, it's just me. You know, somebody else has got to be seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're seeing. And it's, you know, when you think about it, you're like, is this still going on? Obviously it is.
Yeah.
And
It's
it is
not
a
natural.
shame.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. And I love me and my husband's dynamic. It is so good because we're both too busy giving everything of ourselves.
Yeah.
And if we're too busy giving, no one's complaining about what they don't have.
Right. Right. LaWanda Jackson says women scamming men too. And you are so right, LaWanda.
Oh, yeah.
That's the whole problem. I mean, people are so busy scamming one another that they're scamming themselves out of a good thing.
Yeah. Missing out.
Missing
And
out.
totally miss out on that real good thing.
Yeah. So I just thought it was a very interesting topic to talk about because it's just it's going on and it's going on so much. And I know that it's happening in other demographics as well, but it seems as though it's more prevalent for whatever reason, especially here on social media. It's more prevalent among the Black race because I don't know, maybe they're putting it out there more. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm seeing it more, and it disturbs me because I got 2 grandsons. They were both 11, on their way to 12. I don't want them to think that's normal. I don't want them to think that you got to find a woman to take care of you in order to survive. No, you got to get up on your own 2 feet and take care of yourself. Then worry about taking care of a woman. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody else.
Right. Exactly.
But
That
please
is so
don't go out
true.
there looking for a woman to take care of you. It's not natural.
Right.
It's not natural. So I'm looking at some of the comments here. Desire and Fire said it's like a plague all over the world. Vice versa.
Yeah. It does
Luwanda,
feel that way.
yeah, it does. Luwanda says women are also putting their hands on men, and some are not held accountable for their
That's
actions.
so true.
Oh my God.
The abuse that men are putting up with nowadays, it's really shocking to me to see it. Remember Bridget and Macron, the president of France? His
Yes.
wife slapped him. His wife slapped him when she was getting off the plane. And we
Wow.
saw it. And it was like, whoa. We know
Yeah,
you getting
that's
abused.
crazy. Yeah.
Yes. And you know that it wasn't just one moment. You know that
She's
his
comfortable doing
wife,
it.
comfortable doing it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I saw something the other day as well. You ever watch Lead Attorney? He's a YouTuber as well. He's an attorney. And lately he's been, picking out certain videos to react to. And one of his videos that I just watched yesterday was a young lady who was married to a young man who's in the military. And he had cameras. I don't know if this was his phone that caught this or if it was a home camera, whatever the case may be. And she was literally pushing him, smacked him in the face.
Wow.
He went to the police station and reported it to the police.
Good for him.
She shows up at the police station, at the same police, while he's there. And another female police officer went out there to talk to her. Now, mind you, they've seen this footage of her smacking him and him walking away. He never one time retaliated. Because in his mind, according to what he told the police, he was afraid that he would lose his military status, he would lose his family, he would lose his home, because they always have a tendency to favor the female, no matter what. And so this female officer goes outside to talk to the wife. And she went on with her spiel and on with her spiel. And it seemed as though that this female officer was looking for reasons to arrest the husband. I couldn't believe it. Did y'all see that?
Ooh, that was nasty. That she would try to do that.
Yes, the female police officer was standing there having a conversation with this woman, knowing that she
saw it.
Put hands. She saw the video. She saw this woman on video put hands on her husband. Now, you guys know, without a shadow of a doubt, if the tables were turned and that man was smacking his wife and pushing her and all this stuff, and she went to the police with that and they saw that video, there would be no question. No question whatsoever. They would handcuff him and throw him under the jail until it's time for sentencing.
And men get discouraged after that and not want to come forward and tell, hey, I'm being abused, because it's a real thing.
Absolutely. Urban said that officer may be abusive herself. And I didn't even think of that, Urban. But it makes complete sense. Because she stood there, they must have had a conversation for a good 15 minutes. And she was talking to this woman. And the woman was, going around about, and she says, I'm sure you saw the video, and, I might have, pushed him, and the
Oh,
officer was just, it was almost like she was going out of her way to side with the wife. Hi, Charles. How are you, love? But it was so confounding that here you have this information staring you in the face, and you've got an officer of the law, a woman, that
what a
is
shame.
looking for a reason to arrest this man. And
You're
I
right.
can only imagine how much strength it took for him to not turn around and knock the cold cuckoo out of her. I mean, seriously. Elizabeth said, I feel most men are ashamed to admit getting hit or smacked by a woman, unfortunately. You're right, Elizabeth, but it's happening more and more now.
Yeah, they're embarrassed.
Embarrassment is what's going on.
Yeah,
But it just seems like the role of the man and the woman have flipped upside down.
yeah,
And men are out here on the prowl looking for somebody to take care of them. Or, someone to scam,
yeah,
especially on social media.
yeah,
Some of these men on social media are using their predicament to con their subscribers out of money.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
I mean, we've all seen it happen.
yeah,
We've all seen it happen, and it's not necessarily a sign of weakness on the part of those that may have given to that person, but it
right.
makes you very leery of helping
Yeah,
others,
it really
Faith,
does.
Yep. Faith says, my daddy always told me, don't give a lick if you can't take a lick. I heard that. If you can't take it, don't give it. But
I like that.
they throw you in jail if you retaliate.
Yeah, they will.
I mean to tell you. So, we have to be careful in how we deal with other women.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But to have to deal with a man, and it's like I said, it's really unfortunate that some of these women do not recognize what this man is doing to them. But then in the same token, there's women out there that are doing the same thing to men.
Right.
And it's appalling. It's appalling. I just thank God that the one I got, he's stuck like Chuck, and so am I.
Yeah. That's mine.
I'm good. I'm good. But
Me too.
I'm not.
Well, Auntie Mickey, I have to go.
Okay,
But
sweetie.
thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming, beautiful.
I love your topic. It's so interesting.
Thank
Wow.
you. And you're welcome anytime.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. And bye, side chat. Have
Y'all
a good
take
one,
care.
Mickey.
All right, sweetheart.
Don't forget
I'll
to
see
hit
you
the
later.
like button, guys, and subscribe. And no super chats. Thank you.
You're welcome, hon. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, hon. So, Lady Letitia came up to, chill out with us for a while. But I would like to hear someone else's perspective to maybe come out if you have witnessed anything similar to this take place, even if it's not on social media. This is something that has become more and more prevalent in society, and I would just love to hear someone else's perspective and be able to share it with everyone else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link in the chat one more time. And I encourage anybody else, if you want to come up and speak on this issue, feel free. Because we family. We's family. Absolutely, Charles. You and me both. Excuse me. This coconut is so stuck in my throat. So please don't be shy. Y'all, come on up here. This is a very important subject, and I would love to get someone else's 2 cents on this issue, because it's, like I said, it's not just a social media situation, but it really hit me hard, because I've seen 4 different men within the last week or so, especially, fit into this category. Faith won't accept your mic. That's odd. Are you on your phone, Faith? That's strange. Oh, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know if there's a workaround. Yeah, YouTube is always having problems. Shoot. And I know you got a mouthful, because Faith know how to give it, and she know how to bring it. Yeah, give it a shot, Faith. Go out and come back in and see if that'll work. Because I'm sure we all want to hear from you, Faith. We haven't heard from you in a while. You know, back when I was a kid, we never saw anything like that. At least the kids, and we were out there in those streets, playing in the streets and all that stuff, but we never really saw this kind of dynamic. Thank you, Lady Letitia, for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you, love. I'm spitting all over the place. I'm sorry. Thank you, love, and thank you so much for coming up with me today and keeping me company, keeping us company. So yeah, we one big happy family. Lady Letitia and the kinfolk. So yeah, the family is growing. Most definitely. But yeah, coming up, I just don't recall seeing this. Did you read my comment? Well, let me see. Eye of Crystal. Where is it? How far up is it? It's a mentality that our society has created. Is that the one you're speaking about? Is that the one you're speaking about, Eye of Crystal? It's a mentality that's been created. I think that's the last one I've seen from you. Let me make sure. Yep, it's a mentality that our society has created. But, you know, we've got men out there that have become so comfortable just living that kind of life that at some point in time you would think, come on, man, you can't do no better than that. You got men out there that is playing that same role for decade after decade. And at some point in time, it's time to let it go. Everybody can be a contributing person to society without using other people. Especially if you're a man. and you plan on a young lady or an older woman for that matter for a place to live or for food in your stomach. You know, whatever you got going, make it happen on your own for a change. Try it. You know, you appreciate stuff so much more when you work for it yourself instead of working people. Exactly, LaWanda. We've got some people that need encouragement, and then we got some people that just downright lazy and don't want to do the work because it takes work. Life takes work. And if you don't want to work at life, what's the point? Exactly, LaWanda. Don't nobody want a broke heart. Don't nobody want no two-time loser. Tony Braxton's in the house. And it's true. It's so true. And it's all a grift. And it leaves a trail of victims in its wake. Because the very thing that someone has blessed you with, that you nefariously got from them, they could have blessed somebody else who could have then been a blessing to someone else, and so on and so on and so on. But when you go out there, specifically out there to get over on people, that's your hustle. That ain't no hustle. That's a ticket straight to hell. If this is how you get through life to survive, nobody's impressed. Okay, it won't let you on either device, Faith. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I wish I knew what to do to tell you to fix it, but you know I be struggle streaming too. And StreamYard is difficult. Oh, these earrings is killing me. Oh my goodness. Well, is there anyone else that wants to come up and speak on this topic? Because there's so much more that can be said, more than anything I've just said. It just, you know, that this mentality leaves in its wake a lot of victims. Collateral damage, so to speak. It's a new form of hoeing. Hoeing. And then nothing is going to come good of that. Okay, Faith. It needs upgrades. Okay, maybe that might be the problem. Yeah, if your devices need upgrades, you might want to upgrade your devices to the latest. If it's iPhone or iPad, you may need the latest upgrade for some reason. But I understand, sweetheart. Yeah, I've been seeing so much without naming names. Of course, I don't want to name names, but one content creator is dealing with a situation with regard to a rental dispute of some kind. Him and his girlfriend left the farm and left the 18-year-old adult autistic son behind. This is the kind of stuff that we're doing now. Playing the eviction game. I mean, he's not the only one involved. I mean, there's other examples out there that play that eviction game. This ain't their first rodeo. So, they know what needs to be done. They get squatters' rights or whatever. Some of these laws need to change as well. Because all they're doing, some of these laws are victimizing citizens left and right. And that's just one. This is just one particular example. Another one, I don't even know what his situation is, other than, you hear what you hear. And now he's in jail. I hear you, Fonda. I hear you. But it's just seems to be something going on more prevalent now, online especially. Because when you think about it, you've got people that are conning their subscribers. Send me some cash apps. Send me some money. I seen Dr. Umar get on, I don't know if it was Instagram or what. And he literally said, I want y'all to, if y'all can you send me a couple dollars so you could help Mother whoever he named, some name, and himself. He ain't got no money on him right now. Oh, I'm sure it's not new to YouTube, but I'm just saying it's being more and more polarized, urban. Well, Faith, it's gonna work out, sweetheart. We'll get it worked out eventually. Okay. Yeah, he's a doctor. Isn't that sad, LaWanda? He don't act like one. Titles don't necessarily make you who you claim to be. You can go to school, you can get all the accolades on paper, but unless you live that life, if you got a plaque on the wall, but you out here scamming folk, that plaque on the wall don't mean nothing. It don't mean the paper it's written on. You on here online begging people for a couple dollars. Just send me a couple dollars. Brokeback Mountain. It's sad because the vision sounded good, but come to find out it was just a grift. So what does that do to the next person that wants to do something on that scale of, what he was trying to do? He's made it difficult for the next person with a dream to really get help in making a dream like that come true that will help the Black community. People are not going to want to help in those issues because they've been hurt. They've been hurt already. And they will not be as trusting. Societal expectations, personal histories, and current pressures can significantly influence how men engage with their roles and responsibilities. That's true. But I still got to revert back to them men back in the day. Well, we would hope so, Faith. But you remember, it's like that first wound That first wound puts barriers up, you know, and it can look all peachy keen, just like his did, only to find out it was just a grift. That's where people fall. That's where people fall. It's almost like the crabs in the bucket. You know, you trying to get out of the bucket and you pulling other folks down in the process. You know. Hi, Charles. I see you. I see you, Charles. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the link in the chat one more time. Okay? For someone to come up on the platform and have a discussion about this. Unfortunately, Faith can't get up here because her device, her mic won't be accepted. So, if there's anyone else that would like to come up and talk, I'm going to put the link in the chat. If not, I'm going to go ahead and shut the live down so y'all can enjoy the rest of your evening. Absolutely, Faith. That's why I said I'm not saying no names. His is the only name I said. The other content creators, I'm not mentioning names. The topic, Charles, is the hobo-actual, put an S on that, hobo-actual hustle on social media. How some of these guys in a YouTube platform or an Instagram platform or whomever, someone that has a following and they use the hobosexual thing. I shouldn't have said the word, but I'm going to say it anyway. They become that, relying on a woman to put a roof over their head and grifting people to survive. And they're using social media as a means of making that happen. Hello, Charles.
Hey,
How are you,
doing?
brother? I'm good. How are you?
Just getting in the house.
Good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, that's a interesting topic.
Yeah, I brought it up because I've seen this week especially several different examples, and you know we've all seen a couple. You know, we can definitely attest to without naming
and that's what I'm
names.
getting ready to talk about. I ain't gonna name no names, but it's not only content creators. Let's put it that way.
Right.
You know, and I'm gonna tell the chat about an incident that someone called me out of the blue. You know, I had no clue who this person was, and when they called me, they was talking about there's some money out there for you, or something to that effect. Want me to go on what's that where you find your relatives or find money or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I told them I'm not interested. I don't need no money. I mean, I'm not going on no money hunt. You know, I'm comfortable and I don't need to go on no hunt looking for money. And it went on from there. You know, and to be, transparent, I talked to the person for a while. You know, maybe about a month. Just talking, going back and forth. You know, and my antennas kind of went up. You know, I'm like, because during the month that I was talking to her, she was doing things that just didn't make sense and was saying things that just didn't make sense. And she's been in people's chat, and I know that, but she was doing like weird stuff, you know. And then I had to think back when she first called me. You know, why did you call me? You talking about that I got some money somewhere, or and anyway, like she wanted to help me find it,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not that naive. But it went on, but this person was like mysterious. She was doing like mysterious things, and I'm like, hold up, and I was transparent with her. I said, look, man, you are a mysterious person,
Uh-huh.
and I don't do mysterious.
Right.
I don't do mysterious. And then I knew it was from the chat and all that. And I'm quite sure she knew I was well off. I know this for a fact. And I told her I don't do mysterious. You're too mysterious for me. And I hope you have you find what you're looking for in life, and that's it. So it's a lot of other stuff, but I'm not gonna put the rest of it out,
Right,
but there was
right.
a lot of other stuff, I don't want to add nobody else into that.
Yeah.
But just be careful,
It's very interesting, definitely. You
Yeah,
definitely
the whole thing is very interesting. And I confide with Auntie Mickey. She know we call each other, we talk.
Yes.
So but I don't want to get into all that.
Right. Right.
I let the girl, I let her know that leave me alone, don't call me back. And I am going to say this. And she went back because she was corresponding with Auntie Mickey. And she went back and told Auntie Mickey some stuff that didn't happen, like that I wanted a relationship. I don't even know this shit. I don't want to told you that, in other words, don't call me no more because you are too mysterious.
Right.
Because she was doing things, wouldn't FaceTime,
Right.
this and that. Then she was going back to Auntie Mickey and telling her things.
Well, what kind of got to me was when she told you not to tell me that she
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, she
that
told
was a
me.
red flag.
Yeah, that's another thing. She told me, because we was on the phone one day, and I think Auntie Mickey had called her or something, and she said, hold on. I said, who? She said, oh, this is Auntie Mickey. I said, well, tell her you on the phone with me. She said, no, I don't know. I don't want her to know that I'm talking to you. And I'm like, wow.
That's strange.
What's that about?
Yeah.
But
that's strange.
I advise every. Go ahead.
The very thing that you described is the same way I met that woman too. The very day that she just called you out of the blue is the same exact thing she did with me. And that's why, in the beginning it wasn't, I thought it was real. I really did. I thought it was something real based on what was going on.
I knew it wasn't real when you called me, because the thing about it, when she called, right, I didn't even think to ask her nothing about how you get my number, nothing. I just started talking to her, right? But she said her name was so-and-so. And I just started talking, right? Then I said, hold up, wait a minute. I said, how did you get my phone number? First of all, then she told me she is something investigator, or she do that kind of work, or whatever.
Research.
Yeah, research, whatever. Then that's when I asked, I said, that's when she said about the money part. I want to find some money. Who calls you and talking about, you got the money out there and I can help you find it?
Same call. I got the exact same call. That was the strange part about it.
Yeah, it's a lot. It was a lot. And this person was doing all kinds of stuff. He was showing us pictures of.
And around that time, Charles, around that time, wasn't it funny that Lauren C. disappeared off the face of the earth?
Yeah, she disappeared. And this chick just popped up. I might have seen it in your chat maybe once, that name, Mia. I mean, whatever.
I've never seen that person in my chat.
I think I've seen that name once. Because when she said my name is Mia, and by the way, y'all, Mia is not her real name.
Yeah, we're not going to say the names.
I'm not going to say the name. Mia is not her real name because I caught her. And I'm thinking her real name is Mia, right? So I did my background check, right? I got on the phone records and I did all that. And the person told me where they live at, and it wasn't where the phone was at. The phone was registered in Iowa. And I asked her about it. I said, well, why are you talking to me? You know my real name. Why didn't you tell me your real name? You know, because we were engaging. We were really engaging in conversation for about a month. But all I'm saying is, man, is be careful. And like your thumbnail say, man, it's careful, man. And it's a lot in the chat.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the only person. It wasn't a scam, but you know, you can't meet nobody on this type of platform. I mean, as friends and true friends, because it was another one. Auntie Mickey called. Auntie Mickey called me one night. This was so funny. She said somebody in the chat likes you and wants you. I'm like, what the hell? You know.
We ain't gonna mention no names.
No
I had
name,
to
no
warn
name.
you. I
she
had to let
warn
you know.
me, right?
And it was at her request. It was at her request. Because I don't play matchmaker. I don't play.
And then that the Mia girl, right? You know, I'm not no stupid person at all. Far from it. And I was sending money to, you know, I send money. That's what I mean. Hey, I do. If I can go and gamble $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, why can't I send money to Auntie Mickey Jess or whoever I want to? And she was telling me, like, be careful. You know, you sending money and this and that. I'm like, I had to put her in her place.
Yeah, that whole situation was very odd and really dope moments. You absolutely did. You did. You absolutely did.
And chat, if you knew the whole story, what this chick was doing, it was crazy. It was crazy. So sending me pictures of these people and put me on. She didn't put me on a three-way. She would get a phone call and keep me on the line purposely so I can. No, don't tell me. Just let me. You know, if I'm doing business, Auntie Mickey, if I'm doing business, and she's supposed to have been doing business. Why would you keep me on the line and let me hear what's going on?
Yeah.
That was a purpose.
Yeah.
To make me think that she had it going on. And I didn't fall for it. I'm like, it was crazy. It was crazy. She was sending us pictures of famous people that she worked with. I ain't saying no name who they were.
Very similar situations. Sending me happened to you happened to me.
Yeah, sending me, you know, we talking about scamming.
Whatever the case may be, here's the thing: is that.
But it's all connected to one thing. I don't want to even bring him up.
Yep.
I don't want to bring him up, but it's all connected. Y'all, it would blow y'all mind if y'all knew. Trust me.
And even then, I don't know the full story behind it, but I do know this: I learned a big lesson about people on YouTube, people on social media, and you know, the things that people do behind a screen, you know, behind a keyboard. And the very things that you described on how you met her is the very thing that I experienced as well. Out of the blue. Okay? Phone calls, mute your call, and you know, that kind of thing. And it's just, you know, when people are moving like that, and I'll admit I was a little slow in this. I was a little slow in it because there was so much other stuff going on. Okay, but the fact still remains is it's out there, you know, and hell, they could be watching us right now for all we know.
But
I'm like this. That part of my life is behind me. Goodbye, good riddance. If you meant me well, thank you. If you didn't, thank you for the lesson.
But everybody got a story. Like I didn't get clean off of drugs until I was 40. I'm coming up on 20 years clean. My life is fabulous. Trust me. And I don't worry about that. That's my past. My past has made me what I am today.
Absolutely.
You know, just like your day, right? I finally got my 52 subscribers, right?
Mhm.
And I got on live today. And I put it point blank. I'm not monetizing this. I don't want no money from nobody.
Hello.
I'm doing this for fun.
Yes.
I'm a caring, giving person. The more you give, the better God will bless you. Trust me.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm in it for the fun. And I met two great people on this thing, Auntie Mickey and Jess. And I'm flying out to Seattle soon, maybe on my birthday.
Well, we're looking forward to having you.
Yeah,
And
so
honestly, I thank God for the experience too, because there's a lot of people out there that don't have good intentions. And
no, they don't. They don't.
and there are some that do, you know. I believe that the people in this group right here are the people that are supposed to be here. And if
Yeah,
you're
you gotta
not,
be.
if you're not, you'll be revealed. God will
Yeah.
reveal,
Oh yeah, they will reveal you. You know.
you know, just like
I'm glad I found
revealed
it.
her.
Yeah, I'm glad I found this channel. You know, because you know I'm very simplistic. I don't let too much get to me. You know, everybody got character defects and shortcomings. They
Yeah.
blare out sometimes,
Yeah,
but it's from where your heart at. You know,
absolutely.
I work a program and I do the best that I can. You know,
Yeah.
I can come back with my buddy, my best friend. We went and ate crabs. You know, and
Uh-huh.
me and her cool in the game.
Cool in the game.
But yeah, we cool in the gang like I don't know what. You know, I keep my friends real close to me, and I don't take friendship lightly.
I hear you.
I don't let
I
anybody. You know how people go around just saying, "Yeah, that's my friend." No,
Yeah.
I don't play that. I take my
Yeah.
friends. I cherish my friends.
Yeah, me too.
But
And
that was a good topic, though.
Out of all fairness, now I hope y'all don't take this the wrong way, but out of all fairness, that individual, even though it was as mysterious as it was, she did help me in some areas.
Yeah, exactly.
She was very helpful. So I don't know what the real story is, but just like Charles, I don't do mystery.
Right. That's too much.
Whoever I deal
And the
with,
thing about it, I listened to everything she said, and when she went back into that content creator and started talking about stuff that she was doing for this person, that had me right there. I knew better right there, but I just want to see how far she was going to carry it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
then she could go back.
that was quite a lesson.
Oh yeah, it was a lesson. And then she still, after I told her that, you're mysterious. I hope you find what you're looking for, find somebody and whatever. She texted back talking about, I found, remember this? She did you the same way.
Yeah.
I found Danny's address, Danny Robinson address. I know who she is and know she live at. I said, why are you telling me that? I texted her back and said, why are you telling me this? I ain't got time for them fools on internet like that. I don't want. Why are you telling me this?
No, I don't know what I don't understand what the intent was for that, but I didn't take the bait.
Yeah.
But I got that same message and I did not reply because I don't have time. I don't have time for the shenanigans.
No, and they are shenanigans. But hey, look, Auntie Nick, I'm gonna call you like tomorrow. I gotta ask you some questions about this live crap.
Okay.
Because I've been putting up live, right? Then I don't want them to be private. And a lot of them be going to private. I don't want to be private. I want everybody to see the live when I start doing my casino content.
So you want to put all of your videos on public, correct?
Yeah, public. I don't want no private because you got to do something in order for people to see them.
You just got to select public. So when you tap on the word private, it'll get a drop down box. You want to select public. And
okay, I'll talk to you
when save your changes. So we'll walk through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the studio and just but it's just fun content. I haven't hit the casino. Wait till I get to the casino, and when I go shopping in them high-end stores, Y'all gonna enjoy it. But look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what get with the highest views in short. This blows my mind. Grocery stores and casinos. I got like 1,000 views just going in a grocery store.
I can imagine.
And I got over 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. And when I went to the casino.
Yeah.
And the night, look, tonight I was eating crabs, right? So I did a little short at the crab feast, right? In like 5 minutes, I had 500 views. I said, what is this?
Well,
Anyway,
it's funny you said that because last night I was, going through channels and stuff, and I had a thumbnail pop up on my home screen. It was someone at a casino, and the thumbnail was real vibrant, and it said 3 spins and this happened. So it got me, and I literally for the rest of the night watched.
I watch all the slot machine videos.
All those
Lady Luck, Mama Clips.
I did not know that those things even existed until last night.
Oh man, they good. Oh man, they are so good. Check out Lady Luck. Look, check out Lady Luck. And Mama Clips.
Mama Clips, CLIPS.
Yeah, just put in slot machine video. They be off the chain. They be betting like $500, $1,000 a spin, and they be. But when they hit like for $29,000, $30,000. But they do feed them though. They feed them like 15,000. But they do.
It was mind-boggling. Me and my grandson were watching this one guy. He was putting in 5,000 every time.
Right. But you'll love
500 a pop. And
Lady Luck, you'll love Lady Luck.
Oh my goodness.
Lady Luck, she be going for it.
I'd have a coronary, but we watched this man last night. He hit a jackpot. It wasn't even the jackpot. He had bid so high. I think he had bid $750 per spin.
Right.
And he hit something to where he got $102,000 back.
Oh wow.
102,000. But now, mind you, he had already fed.
Yeah, spend money. Yeah, of course.
60 grand.
Right.
I was. What kind of? Is this real?
Yeah, they be doing it. Yeah, I watch it all the time.
I was like, where is he from? And Lord, please protect him, because somebody might be outside waiting on him. Because somebody see him doing that, and they'll be waiting on him in the parking lot with a billy club.
Yeah, that's why that night Jess went. I think she went by herself because you said you couldn't go.
Yeah,
I texted her. Yeah, I texted her and told her be careful.
Yeah,
going out there by herself.
Yeah. Well, ever since I went to Vegas over the 4th of July weekend, I've ended up going to the casino maybe 3-4 times since then. And the last time I went, I came home $5 broker than I was when I got there. So I thought that was a blessing.
Man, look, I'm gonna make you laugh, right? I lose money. I don't win all the time. Y'all think I win all the time, and I lose. I remember one night I was in there. Now what happened was, I had won $9,000 playing on the table games.
Oh God!
I won 6 and I won 3. So I went back, right, and I lost like 5-6 of it back. And then a couple of times I went out there broke, lost about $3,000. You know what it felt like when I left that place? That I sat down and smoked crack. It's just like I was smoking crack when I left that joint. It's the same feeling, man. After it's gone.
Absolutely.
I was like, man, but I got addicted personality, but I like it's either shopping or gambling. Them the two.
Yeah.
I kind of got my shopping a little bit on hold. I ain't too bad. But
I hear you.
But I've been I don't know, I've been watching that idiot Trump lately. He getting ready. Look, y'all just don't look. Y'all just don't know, right? I've been watching him, what he's doing. He's getting ready to try to be president for life.
Absolutely. Hold on. You keep talking. I'll be right back, Charles.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
he's trying to redistrict all these states and take away the Democrats' seats so the Republicans have the majority, because he know the midterms are coming up. And the way things going on, if he don't make some kind of movement, they're going to lose the midterms. He's trying to monopolize the House and the Senate by rezoning and redirecting all these seats in Texas. He's trying to do Ohio. He's trying to do Illinois. And I can see it coming. You know, it's crazy what he's doing. But I hope some of these Democrats can corral together and make a difference, man, because he's doing some crazy stuff. Everybody looking at the Epstein stuff. But I'm saying what he's doing to put stuff in place to get all them Republicans in all these states and just diminish the Democrats, because he got a plan. And I can see it coming. Or he's gonna try to make it illegal to run a third time. He coming.
Yeah.
He coming. Yeah, that's what he's doing now. That's how he's trying to get, like Texas.
Yeah.
And the people in Texas, they went to Chicago, they went to Illinois, so they couldn't have the vote. Because you gotta have quorum. You gotta have enough Democrats and enough people even to bring it to the table. They ran, they left, they went to Chicago. And they talking about, it is so crazy, man. So I watched.
That man, he's got tricks all up his sleeve.
Oh man, he's terrible. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's so terrible. But I get a kick out of him. But I see how he's moving.
Oh yeah.
He's moving really. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you go.
Mm.
Okay, the Epstein files, right?
Oh boy. Yes.
Check this out. Okay, the girl Giselle. What's her last name?
It's starts with a G. God.
What is her last name? But anyway, okay, check this out. Okay, check this out. They had her to come to Florida, you know, to talk about the Epstein files, right?
Right.
I'm gonna tell you how slick Trump is and how much of a liar that he is. He gonna send his deputy DOJ, that was his ex-lawyer, was his personal lawyer, to go question the lady. Okay, it's a chick that be on CNN. Oh man, she's cute. What is her name? Caitlin. She questioned him at a you know how they had the conference, the White House, whatever. Yeah. She questioned him. She asked him. She said, "Did the DOJ, your DOJ, come back and report to you what was said in that hearing with Giselle, whatever her name is?" He gonna say no. Ain't no way in the hell Trump didn't question him about what did she say in that thing. That's crazy. Of course
they shuttled her around to different places so she could be comfortable. She's not even in prison right now. She's living the lap of luxury until they figure out what to do with her.
They made a deal. They made a deal. You know, then she gonna come back. What, today or yesterday? Trump. I never seen Trump do nothing nefarious or never. He didn't do nothing. He was only. You know, that's shit.
It's all bogus. We know that man's name is on that list. Come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they gonna. And look, the poor Democrats. I feel so sorry for them. And the thing about it, we got 3.5 more years of this.
I know. That's the crazy part about it. But here's the other thing that people, I'm sure we know, but you know he ain't gonna pardon Diddy. Y'all know he. No.
I'm going to look. I was right the last time about Diddy. And everybody laughed at me, and I told him wasn't gonna get charged for that RICO. They gonna hit his head. That judge gonna hit it. He gonna get almost the max.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what I know. That judge is not going for it. The judge does not like Diddy.
Nope, he doesn't. But
He's
here's
gonna
the
get
other
he,
thing. Everybody thinks that Trump is, he's gonna pardon Diddy because he doesn't want his name revealed or whatever.
yeah.
Trump don't care nothing about no Diddy. Trump, we all know Trump is petty. He can be a very
But
petty person.
in the back of my mind, I think Diddy might have some stuff on him.
Well, he probably does, but the thing is that Diddy spoke so against him.
Yeah, aggressive. Yeah, against him. Yeah.
And Trump ain't forgot about that. And when I say he's petty, he's gonna hold that against Diddy. And
he ain't gonna pardon that other girl either. Everybody think she gonna dang, man, if he do that, he being
Trump don't care what we know about him.
No, or what we say, yeah. Yeah, he don't care.
Anytime you can say that you grab women by them, you know what?
Oh, right.
Still get elected.
I thought when that happened, I thought he was done.
I did too.
I mean, he's something else. He's something else.
He has made it. When he campaigned that first time, he said that he could go out and pow somebody.
Right.
Where was that, on Wall Street, somewhere out there on the street?
Right.
And get away with
Manhattan.
It was no joke. That was for real. He made that statement and come to realize, you know what, this dude, he ain't lying. He got away with how many felonies?
34.
34 felonies. He's a convicted felon, but he's still sitting in the White House.
Hey, look, I'm gonna leave you with this. Long as he don't mess with my military pension, my retirement, my Social Security, I'm fine. Long as he don't mess with that.
I hear you.
I got a good income.
We know that Diddy was basically a distraction from the Epstein case, because the Diddy case, as much as we saw of that and thought that it was so awful, you can best believe that Epstein case is 10 times worse.
Oh, I know what I meant to tell you too. I'm another thing he does. And Auntie nigga, I don't know, why does he do this? Why do you beef with people that ain't in punk? You see what he said about Gayle King?
No. What he
said? Oh yeah, he went at Gayle King.
Oh my God.
Just the day before yesterday. Yeah, he went at, and then he really went at Charlamagne the God.
Oh no, really?
Oh, you ain't see that?
I haven't seen it. No.
Oh man, he went at Charlamagne. He called Charlamagne, oh my God, a racist idiot that don't know what. Because in matter of fact, it happened on his daughter-in-law's show, The View. His daughter-in-law was interviewing Charlamagne. It was a joke. And she a Republican. You should have seen it.
Wow.
But Charlamagne, he held his ground though.
All right. Well, good for Charlamagne. It's all a big smoke screen. They wanted us to focus on the Diddy trial while they try to fix this Epstein situation. They just can't seem to get that one together.
Yeah, it's gonna be fixed. Cause they supposed to had that dinner last night. They end up canceling.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They end up canceling.
Yeah.
So they gotta go another route because the media. You know, Trump can't stand the media.
He sure can't. He can't.
And look, one more thing. Look on TikTok, right? Cause you know I be on these books. They got on TikTok, man. They saying that he having something with that girl, that spokesperson, Carolyn Levitt. They told him on the golf course, right? They showed him on the golf course. Caroline Levitt was over there talking to some guy, right? And Trump went over there, had his hands on his hips, and went over there and said something to the guy. Yeah, it's a trip.
Oh my goodness.
But look, y'all enjoy the rest of the night. That was fun.
I appreciate you, Charles. Thank you so much for coming up.
All
Always
right,
a
I
pleasure
will
having
get
you.
with you tomorrow, the next day, and figure this thing out on this YouTube.
All right. Yeah, we'll do
All
that
right.
during the day because tomorrow night
Okay.
we're going to do a game night.
Okay. All right.
All
What I
right
got
then,
tomorrow?
love.
I ain't doing nothing. All right. Y'all take it
All
easy.
right. Good night,
See you later,
Charles.
chat. Let me drop down.
Okay. Well, everybody, I guess this is it. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Let me see. Hi, Ann. Good to see you. Hi, Kathy. I wasn't reading my chat, Urban. I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to Charles. What am I missing? Auntie Trumpet has trumpet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw that thing about the Clintons. That's going to be real interesting. Real interesting. Okay, so Urban, what did you say that I didn't see? Because you know when Urban tells you you ain't reading your chat, she done said something. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm not seeing it. Your algorithm changes when you watch certain channels. That's the last thing I see. Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody got pity on Diddy. He'll be at the party by himself. I don't know. I think have y'all seen the interview with that worker that was servicing Cassie? He just brought some things to light that, boy, made me think twice. Desire, for one thing, that's confidential information. This is something to really needs to be investigating. The Trump DA, his get along game, should have been the ones to question her. She has lied, Auntie. Now, which one lied? Are we talking about Diddy or Epstein? Either way it goes, they be lying all the time. They don't even care no more. Well, I'm glad you made it, Ann. But you'll get it. Just go on and check out the replay because you missed a whole lot. But I'm so glad y'all came. Maxwell. Oh, yeah. You know, I've got to start paying more attention to the news like I used to. I really don't watch the news the way I used to, but I'm going to have to start getting back into it. Because there's stuff going on in this world that we need to be aware of. Oh, Fonda, you know Diddy, if he can't get a hoe, he'll take a rake. That's... I'm done. I'm dead now. Oh, my God. Fonda, you know Diddy, if he can't get a hoe, he'll take a rake. I'm done with you, child. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Urban. Yes, good night, Auntie. Go eat. I better go eat. Thank you, Millionaires Code. I enjoyed this live, Auntie. I enjoyed y'all too. I thought it was an important subject, and I really, I was going off the top of my head with it because I didn't want to try to, sometimes it's okay to just talk. I'm not trying to always present clips and newspaper clippings and all that stuff. I like to talk from the heart sometimes. And I just happened to see a commonality happening, and I wanted to bring it to people's attention. So, with that said, I love you guys. I'm about to go in this kitchen and tear up this chili cheese dog that Unc has made me. And yes, thank you for tuning in, Kin folks. We appreciate each and every one of you for supporting. Thank you. And y'all, on your way out, If you didn't get a chance to, hit the like button. It helps out in the algorithm, and it definitely supports the show. I'm not one to get out on here and beg for money. I don't like that. I don't like to see content creators asking people for money. It's just a pet peeve of mine. So if you need to support me just by you being here, I'm appreciative. I appreciate everything that you guys do. Hitting the like button, it don't cost you nothing. That's Mother Jones saying that in the intro. Hit the like button, it don't cost you nothing. And it's true, it don't cost you nothing, but I appreciate you guys being here. And I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is game night. I do not know what kind of game I'm bringing, but we gonna have fun tomorrow. Okay? You guys have a good one. Enjoy your evening. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Hey Mickey.